Hi. Something that sparks joy for me at this Christmas time, besides poinsettias, is this little dolly that I made for my littlest grandbaby, Naomi. And she has a little backpack. See her little backpack? So I hope that my 1.5-year-old grandbaby will like her little dolly for Christmas.
This brings us joy.
This is our Provincetown Christmas ornament that has our wedding anniversary engraved on the back.
Thanks, Reverend Jessica, for the opportunity to think about the tiny joys in my life. And I realize there are many. And one is this little card that stands in my hutch. I have a very small house, and it reminds me it's okay to have a small house.
Hi, my name is Raj Smith, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about something that brings me joy. It's this little turtle. A number of years ago, I blew out my knee, and I was hobbling around in church on crutches, and Marilyn Watson Etzel handed me one of these saying, "You need some patience," because the healing process was taking a very long time. And she handed this to me, and I have been able to rub it ever since when I felt as though I needed a little patience. I was so taken by this gesture that I bought 10 more of these turtles, and I've been handing them out to people who I felt would benefit by patience, including during the pandemic. So that is a favor that I've tried to pass forward ever since Marilyn helped me out a number of years ago.
Bringing me joy is this little puppy here. This little puppy. This is Roseanne, and as you can see, I'm getting all Christmasified, and some of my Christmas joys are things that are hanging on my string of lights, my ornaments. I don't have a tree. And then I have a snow globe with Santa, and it says hope, which I think we all need this time of year. And then I have this wonderful reindeer who just lost his pine cone. And I got it at a Yankee swap last year, which there will be none of this year because we can't get close enough to swap. And that is my joy. My other joy is singing Christmas carols, which I will do in some way, shape, or form. I'm not singing with the choir this year. I will miss that. But I will enjoy watching the choir virtually. Okay, that's it for now. Bye.
This is what brings me joy.
What brings me joy is my Colin Pudge Fisk bobblehead. This commemorates Game 6 of the 1975 World Series game between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds, when in the 12th inning, Colin Pudge Fisk did a walk-off home run, October 22nd, 12:34 in the morning. Really cold. It was really cold. I mean, here's my ticket. I was there. Unfortunately, it was so cold, I left in the 8th inning.
I get great joy in the Christmas season out of the wood stove. I love the whole thing of cutting the wood and splitting it with wedges, and just the warmth of a wood stove, and just it's the center of the house in the evening, and I just like the whole thing, and it's a nice part of the year for me.
Here I am outside my house on a cold, windy December day, and spinning snow a little bit in the wind, but that's okay because I have something out here that brings me joy, and hopefully joy to people that walk by. And that's a plastic penguin I keep in front of the house and move him around. It's out there all year, and I occasionally get a nice little comment about it, and I'm kind of happy when that happens. So anyhow, here's my penguin. Dressed up for the holiday.
My tiny joy this week was having a chainsaw to cut up this tree that fell on our house.
It brings me a lot of joy to bring out this little Santa on a gondola at Christmas.
The little joys I want to share today are in a printer's tray in my guest room. I'll move in closer so you can see. Some of these are from my childhood. Some of these are from my son's childhood. Some of these are just favorites. Some are little gifts from friends. But they're all nestled in here in their little spaces, sort of like a little joy Zoom. Good morning.
Hi, my name's Judy Jolette. What gives me joy is playing music with my friends, even when it's cold and we're out in the garage. Happy holidays! Merry Christmas!
Throwing the frisbee with my son gives me joy.
My tiny joy is my first cup of coffee every morning.
Okay, let's see it.
Hello there. What makes tiny joy for me is, you see, this is going to be an elephant with its baby, is a latch hooking. So far, I've gotten there slowly, but as you can see if you can, I already started on my latch hooking, which is here. I've done this and that. Still a long ways to go, but I love the latch hook. That brings me joy. So that is what brings me joy.
Hey, you're a simple pleasure.
A sweet square of sunshine on the wall this morning.
Homemade chocolate chip cookies.
My small joy is waking up every morning and having a cup of Barry's tea. It was named after my grandmother, Elizabeth Barry, and I also drank tea in the afternoons with my own mother And today, December 13th, is the 20-year anniversary of her passing. And every time I have a cup of tea, I think of her and I miss her dearly.
This gives me lots of joy and peace.
Hi, I'm Linda Laddick, and speaking of little joys, I am wearing some, and here are some other little tiny joys, part of my troll collection. Happy holidays!